Good day. Today I'll be sharing how to install WordPress on your local system. Look, it's very important because if you are learning websites the first time, how to design websites with WordPress the first time, is not always friendly to be online and those stuffs. Number one, you're going to buy is a hosting plan. You're going to get a domain name, and that might cost you extra money. Okay, which means it's going to even the technicality for you to scale is not that easy. So it's very easier to install WordPress on your local system, your local machine, your local computer, so that you'll be able to make use of WordPress on your machine and install. So I'm going to start right away. The first thing that we need to do is to get a WordPress file, which I've already gotten. This is it, and I have renamed it. I pasted it here, it's renamed already. So let us go and on our server. That's a server we're going to use to enable us to run this machine, and the name of the server is called XAMPP. So we're going to open XAMPP, scroll down and see where they have XAMPP control. Click on it, and XAMPP will start up like this. So for you to start this engine, this server, you have to click on this Start Apache, and this MySQL. So Start Apache and also Start MySQL. So when you go to your browser, when you come to your browser and click, come to your browser and click localhost. Why localhost? Because this server is hosted on our local machine, right? Our computer is our local host. So when you click on localhost, your computer will locate where the server is and it will serve you this. Okay, if you see this, then it means that you are doing the right thing. Okay, all right, so let's return to our WordPress. Okay, so inside this C, first of all, where are you going to find the server? Is inside local disk C. So that's where it is. I have two versions. I have, this is 7.4 and then this is 8.1.1, I think. All right, so here right now, this htdocs, don't play with this, because that is where we are going to be putting all our website files. Like if you look at here, I have some files already which are running. Okay, so right now I want to go to my desktop and copy the WordPress I have renamed. This is the WordPress file that I just renamed. So I'm going to cut and take it to htdocs. So inside htdocs, I'm just going to paste it. So it's pasted now. So remember, the name of this is web. So when we go to this server here and remove this dashboard and put web, look at what happens. Look at what happens. We are trying to install WordPress now. So we are trying to let our computer go to the exact place we installed our website, and this is it. Okay, so it wants us to install WordPress. All right. Okay, now, so what I need to do here is to run my local server again. I'll run my local host again. So my local host will come up. Thus, all right. It's taking time. So let us spend time here. Now we want to create a database name for our WordPress. WordPress say, welcome to WordPress. Before getting started, you will need to know the following items. So number one is database name, database username 2, 3, database password 4, database host, and then 5, table prefix. All right. So they said if you want to run more than one WordPress in a single word. All right. We want. Okay, so what we need to do is to create a database. And what is database? What is database username and what is all these things are back end. They are the server where our front end website will be connected to, right? So don't worry much about it. I'll show you how to create it so that your website will be up and running. Okay. So return here and click on this PHP admin. So when you click on it, it's going to show you an interface like this. So when you are here in this interface, what you need to do is to create a new database. Okay. So a new database, to create it, you click on this new. When you click on this new, you see a box here where you can type in what name you want. So you can choose any name. All right, I can choose, let me choose to be, let me choose anything. Just write anything and then create. Check here, ensure that you leave it at that is UTF-8 MB4_general_CI. Okay. Once that is done, click on create. So it's going to create your database. So your database is created now. The next thing we need to create is our database username. So yeah, after creating, just click on this icon to take you to return you to home, so that you'll be able to create your user. So here I'm going to click on this and it's going to show me the users we have already. Okay, I don't want to make use of the users we have already. I want to create a new user. So I'll click on this new, under this new section, click on it, then voila, is going to ask us for the username. So what username do we want to use? Let us say we want to use to be user. To be user. Okay, I want to copy that so that I won't have to. All right, the second one is the host. Remember here is asking us for host, database host. So here we choose database host to be local. All right, because this is running on our local machine. All right, so click on that, select that rather, and then we go to test feed for your password. Here is also asking us for password, right? So if you don't want to create any password, if you just want my PHP admin to do it for you, PHP admin to do it for you, just click on generate and it's going to generate a password for you. This is the password it generated, to copy this so that you won't forget. All right, so now that you're done, you scroll down and click on check all, then click on go. So it has created. At this point, do not go and click here again because you have not linked the database and the user you have created. Okay, now so we click on this database to link them together, and we look for under this section, we scroll to locate the one we created. The one we created is to be. So we click on go again and then give it privileges, universal privilege, and then click on go. Don't mind, my system is almost filled up, so it's always throwing that error. But if your own happens like that, maybe your space is filled up, but click on it again, it will go. All right, so we are done here. We have created the database, a database name, and a database password. So here we are. So we are ready to go. We click on go to start installing our WordPress, and here is going to ask us for that a database name we created. What's the database name we created today? Then what is the database username we created today? User. All right, I'm going to bring that up and put it to be user here. Then what is the password? The password is what we copied, and then the localhost is what we created. So I'm not going to touch this one. In this LP, I'm going to turn it to be. All right, so we are good here. We are good here. We now click on submit and go. Keep going. Run installation. All right. Even if everything didn't go well, it won't come to this side. All right, to tell you that your database name is wrong or something. Okay. So here right now, it's asking you for the name of your website. What is the name of your website? Let's say to be teach. All right, so my name to be teach. All right. Okay, so what is the username? The username now is what we use to log into our WordPress website. Now, the username we are creating here the password we are creating here, the email we are creating here is different from the database username we created and database we created. Okay, even the password, everything is not the same. You will not be needing the database credentials any longer. You will not be needing them any longer. So do away with that. Don't concentrate on that again. If you have created your database from here, your password, your username, your database name, and you imputed all those information on the cost of installation, that is the only time you'll be needing it, right? On the course of this course, okay? So do not worry. Here we're going to create a new username and we're going to call it admin. So when I want to log into my WordPress website on my local machine, I'll just put admin and then put my password. All right, let me put a simple password that I can remember. Let us say test will be 123. All right. Okay, so this is my password. I'm going to copy that so that I won't forget. You can also do the same. Put your email, put your mail, your email, put your email, your own email, the one you're using. All right, do that, and then we're going to hit install. This very part, we don't need it now. When you will need this part is when you are going live. You would like to tell Google, do not visit my website, but everybody wants Google to visit their website, so do not change this. All right, so just click on install. Voila, it has installed. So now that's the our WordPress installed, we have to log into our WordPress. So the username is here for us, but the password is what we chose. So let's log in. When we log in, we put our username admin, and then we paste that our password, which is test.b123. I want this site to remind me each time I want to visit, so I don't log in, I don't type my details any longer. All right, voila, we are here and we have installed WordPress. So if you are here at this moment without hitches, it means that you did well. You followed the tutorial closely and you are able to install WordPress on your local computer without internet. If you see here, there's no internet on my computer. Yes, that I disabled it. All right, there's no internet to tell you that yes, this thing can actually run on my local computer, and I can actually visit my website. Let's visit my website. So if you want to visit your website, hover over the name of your website and you see visit sites, you can, I don't want to close this tab, so open a new tab and our website will load. Wow. This is the front side of our website. This is where visitors are going to see. Visitors are not going to see here. It's only the admin of the website that has access to here. So the admin will be the only one to see what's happening here. There's the backend, the dashboard. This is where you will do your design and stuff. All right. If you made it to this point, congratulations. You've been able to learn how to install WordPress on your local machine. Congratulations, and see you in the next class.